Teejay biography, the up-top boss, life, career, family, and fortune. Timoy Janeyo Jones, who the world now knows as Teejay, was born on October 3, 1994, in Montego Bay, St. James, Jamaica. From the very beginning, life was anything but easy for young Timoy. Raised in the gritty communities of Glen and Salt Spring, areas often characterized by poverty, crime, and limited opportunities, Teejay was exposed to the harsh realities of inner-city life. His family was large and close-knit. He grew up with 7 siblings in a household led by a hard-working mother and a father known for his stern discipline. Teejay has often credited his parents with instilling in him a strong sense of resilience and ambition. Though financial resources were scarce, love and encouragement were never in short supply. Music was ever present in his early years. His mother loved reggae and gospel, while his older siblings frequently played dancehall and hip-hop. The eclectic soundscape that surrounded him became a foundation for his later musical experimentation. Teejay's natural musical talent emerged early. He could memorize lyrics, mimic artists, and perform for friends and family with confidence. As he progressed through Irwin High School, Teejay's reputation as a performer began to grow. He was the kid who would rap or sing during lunch breaks and at school functions. Teachers and classmates quickly recognized his lyrical ability and stage presence. By age 10, he was already envisioning a future in music. Despite the environment around him, Teejay remained focused. He avoided many of the traps that led other young men astray. Instead of joining gangs or getting involved in crime, he immersed himself in lyrics and beats. With little money to his name, he would save up for studio time, often walking miles just to record one song. These were the formative years that laid the groundwork for his rise. Teejay recorded his first song at the tender age of 14. He named himself Teejay, a straightforward abbreviation of his birth name, Timoy Janeyo. It was a simple yet memorable moniker that reflected both his identity and his intent to make a name for himself. With limited access to professional studios, Teejay would often rely on makeshift setups in Montego Bay to get his sound out. Many of his early recordings were done in the backrooms of barbershops, friends' homes, or community centers. These songs, such as Smile and Bad Mind to Kill Them, began circulating through the local mixtape scene and on sound systems in Western Jamaica. Teejay's lyrical content was authentic. He rapped about what he saw around him: poverty, broken homes, ambition, betrayal, and hope. His music resonated with the youth in his community, who saw him as a voice for their own struggles. This connection helped him build a grassroots following long before he had any commercial success. He began performing at local parties, stage shows, and talent contests. His performances were energetic and full of passion, often stealing the show from more established acts. As he became more popular, people started to believe he could be the next big thing out of Montego Bay. Influences like Vybz Kartel, Mavado, and Bounty Killer played a significant role in shaping his musical direction. Yet, he never attempted to copy them. Instead, he found his unique blend of melody and street-savvy lyricism. This ability to balance hardness with harmony became his trademark. The turning point in Teejay's career came in 2018 with the release of Up Top Boss. This was more than just a hit. It was a brand, a slogan, and a declaration of his arrival. The phrase "up top" became synonymous with success, ambition, and upliftment. It gave him a new identity, and fans quickly adopted the moniker. The song dominated the streets, airwaves, and dancehall parties across the island. It encapsulated everything people loved about Teejay: the rawness, the confidence, and the authenticity. With Up Top Boss, he positioned himself not just as a street artist but as a movement leader. Following that success, Teejay released a string of hits including Owner Lane, Braff, and Henny and Weed. Owner Lane in particular became a cultural phenomenon. The track encouraged listeners to focus on their own path and avoid envy or comparison. It was a motivational anthem that resonated across age groups. This momentum caught the attention of Romach Major, the founder of Romach Entertainment. By joining the label, Teejay entered a new phase of professionalism. Romach Entertainment, already home to stars like Shenseea and Ding Dong, had the infrastructure, marketing power, and industry connections that Teejay needed. Under Romach's guidance, Teejay's production quality improved, and his social media presence expanded. He was now performing on larger stages like Reggae Sumfest, Rebel Salute, and even international festivals. Collaborations with other major artists began to flow, and Teejay was no longer seen as just another Montego Bay act. He was a national treasure. With fame came evolution. Teejay began to experiment with his sound, infusing dancehall with elements of hip-hop, Afrobeat, and even R&B songs like Rags to Riches, and people showcased his ability to tackle deep themes while maintaining commercial appeal. He wasn't just talking about money and fame anymore. Teejay began addressing mental health, betrayal, spiritual growth, and systemic issues. In People, for example, he touches on loyalty and the pain of being let down by those closest to you. The track went viral, especially among diaspora communities in the US, Canada, and the UK. His ability to adapt without losing his core identity is one of the reasons for his longevity. Whether he was dropping club bangers like What a Truck or more introspective tracks like I'll Touch the Sky, Teejay kept his audience engaged. He became known as a hit factory, capable of delivering quality music at a consistent pace. While Teejay has been open about many aspects of his life, he remains relatively private when it comes to his romantic relationships. However, it is well known that he is a father to multiple children. He frequently speaks about how fatherhood has grounded him and made him more focused. In interviews, Teejay has shared that his children are his primary motivation. "Me do this for them," he often says, underscoring the importance of generational wealth and legacy. His social media sometimes features his kids, though he is careful not to expose too much. Rumors have circulated about his long-term relationship with a woman from Montego Bay, possibly someone he knew before fame, but Teejay has neither confirmed nor denied these claims. What is clear, however, is that family plays a crucial role in his life. Whether it's providing for his kids, helping out his siblings, or showing love to his parents, Teejay's commitment to his loved ones is evident. Understanding the importance of diversifying income streams, he launched Up Top Lifestyle, a clothing brand that reflects his musical mantra of empowerment and resilience. The brand's hoodies, t-shirts, and accessories quickly became popular among his fanbase and the wider dancehall community. Teejay also invested in real estate, purchasing properties both in Jamaica and the US to secure financial stability for his family. In a 2024 interview, he revealed that his real estate portfolio included a home in Montego Bay, a condo in Miami, and rental properties in Atlanta. His consistent release of hit singles and performances at high-profile events contribute significantly to his wealth. Furthermore, digital platforms like YouTube and Spotify provide him with steady royalty income. His YouTube channel regularly garners millions of views, ensuring ongoing revenue. As of 2025, industry estimates place Teejay's net worth between $1.5 million and $2 million. This figure reflects not just his earnings from music but his business ventures and brand endorsements.